Do you want to ace your next Java technical interview or clear your certification exam on the first try? Most developers struggle with the logical nuances of Java coding. But today, we are going to fix that. In this video, we will cover Java coding practice test questions and answers, Java programming full course. Master Java programming with this comprehensive practice test. This video features 30 high-quality MCQ questions designed to test your knowledge of core Java. Oops, exceptions, and collections. In this video, we cover 30 comprehensive Java coding questions ranging from basic syntax to advanced object-oriented concepts and exception handling, designed to mirror actual exam environments. Make sure to grab a notepad and follow along to test your skills. Which of the following is not a valid access modifier in Java? Option A, public. Option B, protected. Option C, internal. Option D, private. The correct answer is C. Java provides 4 levels of access: public, protected, private, and default. Package private. Internal is a keyword used in other languages like C# or Kotlin to restrict access to the same assembly module, but it does not exist in Java. In Java, if you do not provide a modifier, it defaults to package private access. Where are objects stored in Java memory? Option A, stack. Option B, heap. Option C, code segment. Option D, register. The correct answer is B. In Java, all objects are created on the heap memory. The heap is a large pool of memory used for dynamic memory allocation. The stack memory, on the other hand, is used for primitive local variables and references to those objects. When an object is no longer referenced, the garbage collector eventually reclaims the heap space it occupied. Which principle of OOP is used to hide the internal implementation details and show only the functionality? Option A, inheritance. Option B, polymorphism. Option C, encapsulation. Option D, abstraction. The correct answer is D. Abstraction is the process of hiding implementation details and showing only the essential features of an object. It can be achieved using abstract classes and interfaces, while encapsulation focuses on binding data and code together. Hiding data. Abstraction focuses on hiding the complexity of the process itself. Which keyword is used to explicitly throw an exception in Java? Option A, throw. Option B, throws. Option C, try. Option D, catch. The correct answer is A. The throw keyword is used to manually signal the occurrence of an exception during program execution. For example, throw new arithmetic exception, single quote. Conversely, the throws keyword is used in a method signature to declare which exceptions the method might potentially throw to its caller. What is the size of a double variable in Java? Option A, 16 bits. Option B, 32 bits. Option C, 64 bits. Option D, 128 bits. The correct answer is C. In Java, a double is a 64-bit double precision, i.e. 754 floating point. It is the default choice for decimal values. A float is 32 bits. An int is 32 bits. And a long is 64 bits. Can a class in Java inherit from more than one class? Option A. Yes. Using the extends keyword. Option B. No. Java does not support multiple inheritance of classes. Option C. Yes. If the classes are abstract. Option D. Yes. Using the implements keyword. The correct answer is B. Java does not support multiple inheritance with classes to avoid the diamond problem, where ambiguity arises if two parent classes have methods with the same name. However, Java allows a class to implement multiple interfaces, which is a form of multiple inheritance of type. Why are strings considered immutable in Java? Option A. To save memory in the string constant pool. Option B. To ensure thread safety. Option C. To prevent security risks during URL file path handling. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. Strings are immutable for several reasons. 1. String pool. If strings were mutable, changing one would affect all references in the pool. 2. Security. Parameters like usernames or URLs cannot be changed after validation. 3. Thread safety. Since they cannot change, they are inherently thread safe without synchronization. What does the final keyword do when applied to a class? Option A. Prevents the class from being instantiated. Option B. Prevents the class from being inherited, subclassed. Option C. Prevents any methods in the class from being static. Option D. Makes all variables in the class constant. The correct answer is B. When a class is declared as final, no other class can extend it. For example, the string class in Java is final. This is useful for security and design purposes to ensure the behavior of the class cannot be overridden by a subclass. Which loop is guaranteed to execute at least once? Option A. For loop. Option B. While loop. Option C. Do while loop. Option D. For each loop. The correct answer is C. The do-while loop is a post-test loop. It executes the body of the loop first and then checks the condition. Even if the condition is false initially, the body will have executed exactly once before the condition is evaluated. What is the return type of a constructor in Java? Option A. Void. Option B. The class type itself. Option C. Int. Option D. Constructors do not have a return type. The correct answer is D. A constructor in Java does not have any return type, not even void. Its purpose is to initialize the state of an object. If you add a return type to a constructor, Java treats it as a regular method, not a constructor. Which of the following allows duplicate elements? Option A. Set. Option B. List. Option C. Map. Option D. Tree set. The correct answer is B. The list interface and its implementations like ArrayList and LinkedList is an ordered collection that allows duplicate elements. Set and treeset are specifically designed to hold unique elements only. Map stores key-value pairs where keys must be unique. What is the result of 5 plus 2 plus 3 in Java? Option A. 523. Option B. 10. Option C. 73. Option D. Compilation error. The correct answer is C. Java evaluates expressions from left to right. First, 5 plus 2 is calculated as 7. Integer addition. Then, 7 plus 3 inches involves a string. So Java performs string concatenation, resulting in the string 73. Which keyword is used to call the constructor of the parent class? Option A, this. Option B, parent. Option C, super. Option D, base. The correct answer is C. The super keyword is used in a subclass constructor to invoke the constructor of the immediate parent class. If used, super must be the very first statement in the subclass constructor. It can also be used to call overridden methods or access hidden fields of the parent class. What is the entry point for every Java application? Option A, public static void main, string args. Option B, public void main, string args. Option C, static void main. Option D, void main, string args. The correct answer is A. The JVM specifically looks for the public static void main, string args signature to start program execution. Public allows the JVM to access it. Static allows it to be called without an instance. Void means it returns nothing. And the string array parameter allows for command line arguments. What happens when the finalize method is called? Option A, it destroys the object immediately. Option B, it is called by the garbage collector before an object is reclaimed. Option C, it is used to initialize static variables. Option D, it forces the JVM to clear the heap. The correct answer is B. The finalize method is a protected method of the object class. It is invoked by the garbage collector on an object when GC determines that there are no more references to the object. Note, since Java 9, finalize is deprecated because its execution is not guaranteed and can lead to performance issues. Can an interface have concrete methods in Java 8 and later? Option A, no. Only abstract methods are allowed. Option B, yes, using the default and static keywords. Option C, yes, but only if they are private. Option D, no. Interfaces can only contain constants. The correct answer is B. Starting with Java 8, interfaces can have default methods, which provide a base implementation, and static methods. This allowed the Java collections framework to evolve, like adding the stream method, without breaking existing implementations of interfaces. What is the index of the first element in a Java array? Option A, 1. Option B, 0. Option C, -1. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is B. Java arrays are zero-indexed. This means the first element is at index 0, and the last element is at index array length 1. Attempting to access an index outside this range results in an array index out of bounds exception. What is method overloading? Option A, 2 methods with the same name and same parameters. Option B, 2 methods with different names but same parameters. Option C, 2 methods with the same name but different parameters. Option D, a method that calls itself. The correct answer is C. Method overloading allows a class to have more than one method with the same name, as long as their parameter lists are different number of parameters, different types, or both. This is an example of compile time. Static polymorphism. What is method overriding? Option A. Providing a specific implementation for a method already defined in the superclass. Option B. Changing the return type of a method in the same class. Option C. Creating multiple methods with the same name in the same class. Option D. Making a method static in a subclass. The correct answer is A. Method overriding occurs when a subclass provides a specific implementation for a method that is already provided by its parent class. The method signature must be identical. This is used for runtime. Dynamic polymorphism. Which of these is used to compile a Java program? Option A, Java. Option B, Java. Option C, Javac. Option D, Javadoc. The correct answer is C. Javac is the Java compiler that converts Java source code into class bytecode. The Java command is the Java launcher that starts the JVM and runs the bytecode. Which block is always executed whether an exception occurs or not? Option A, try. Option B, catch. Option C, finally. Option D, throw. The correct answer is C. The finally block is used for cleanup code, like closing database connections or files. It is guaranteed to execute regardless of whether an exception was thrown or caught, ensuring resource management is handled properly. What is the purpose of the volatile keyword? Option A. To make a variable immutable. Option B. To ensure that changes to a variable are always visible to all threads. Option C. To allow a variable to be serialized. Option D. To prevent a variable from being accessed by more than one thread. The correct answer is B. The volatile keyword ensures that the value of the variable is always read from and written to the main memory, rather than being cached in a thread's local CPU cache. This ensures visibility of updates across different threads. Which collection class is synchronized? Option A, ArrayList. Option B, HashMap. Option C, Vector. Option D, HashSet. The correct answer is C. Vector is a legacy collection class that is synchronized, meaning it is thread-safe but slower. ArrayList is the modern, non-synchronized equivalent. For thread-safe maps, one would use hashtable or concurrent hashmap. Which of the following is a wrapper class for the primitive int? Option A, int. Option B, int32. Option C, integer. Option D, long. The correct answer is C. Wrapper classes are used to treat primitive data types as objects. The wrapper for int is integer. For char, it is character. And for double, it is double. This is essential for using primitives in collections like ArrayList less than integer greater than. What is the default value of a Boolean variable in a class in Java? Option A, true. Option B, false. Option C, null. Option D, 0. The correct answer is B. Instance variables and static variables in Java are initialized to default values if not explicitly set. The default value for Boolean is false. For numeric types, it is 0. And for object references, it is null. Can you override a static method in Java? Option A, yes. Option B, no. Static methods are hidden, not overridden. Option C, yes, if the method is public. Option D, no. Static methods can only be overloaded. The correct answer is B. Static methods belong to the class, not the instance. If a subclass defines a static method with the same signature as one in the superclass, it is called method hiding. Overriding requires dynamic dispatch, which only happens for instance methods. All variables declared inside an interface are implicitly Option A, private and final. Option B, public, static, and final. Option C, protected and static. Option D, volatile and transient. The correct answer is B. By design, interfaces define constants and contracts. Any variable declared in an interface is automatically public, static, final. You don't need to specify these keywords. Java adds them by default. Which of the following is a checked exception? Option A, null pointer exception. Option B, array index out of bounds exception. Option C, IO exception. Option D, arithmetic exception. The correct answer is C. Checked exceptions, like IO exception or SQL exception, are checked at compile time. The programmer must either catch them or declare them in the throws clause. Unchecked exceptions, subclasses of runtime exception like A, B, and D, do not require mandatory handling. What does the transient keyword do? Option A, prevents a variable from being serialized. Option B, allows a variable to be accessed by only one thread. Option C, makes a variable constant. Option D, speeds up the access to a variable. The correct answer is A. In Java serialization, if you mark a variable as transient, it will not be part of the serialization process. When the object is deserialized, the transient variable will be restored to its default value, e.g., null for objects, 0 for ints. Which part of memory is used for storing local variables? Option A, heap. Option B, method area. Option C, stack. Option D, native stack. The correct answer is C. Stack memory is used for static memory allocation and the execution of threads. Local variables, primitives and references to objects are stored in the stack. Each time a method is called, a new block, stack frame, is created for its local variables. That concludes our 30-question Java coding practice test. How many did you get right? Let us know your score in the comments below. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dive programming tutorials. For the full 100+ Java coding practice test, check the link in the description below.